What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boy some love. So, as you see, I do have another channel. This channel was here before I even had a Facebook page. Before I had the other channel that got terminated. Um, man, I had thousands of subs on this channel, man. I lost count. Like I remember when I dropped that ass cheeks on my white tee video, right? That pissed a lot of people off. I was getting hundreds of subs every fucking day. You know, hundreds of subs. And back then, you don't understand like what the fuck, how important subs are. You know, like how important getting subs were, because you wasn't getting AdSense back then. You wasn't getting ad revenue back then. So I'm like, man, whatever. You know what I mean? It's people subbing, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, okay, it is what it is. You know, and still to this day, I ain't gonna say it's like that, but it's similar. Like, oh, okay, we got more subs. The channel's growing, but I'm not really doing it for that. I'm just really posting just to be posting. But back then, it wasn't really no reward or, no incentive in posting content on YouTube. And on that video, man, apparently, a lot of people were mad about, the fact that I posted some random chicks off of Google search, Google images. I literally, like, this chick right here in the thumbnail, right? I Googled big booty women on Google. I looked that shit up, and I just picked a few random chicks in the images, put them in a video, sliced it down, and dropped the video. That's all I did. And you had people coming in my inbox and on my comment section talking about, oh, I know this chick. I know this chick. That's my friend. You ain't have to do it like that. Why you posting it? I'm like, Brad, if the bitch didn't want to be posted, she didn't want to be seen, why the fuck is she taking the pictures? I didn't take the pictures of the chick. You know? Like just weird ass cornball ass dudes. Real simp ass activity. I've been dealing with this shit for years, man. Like, if you could, let's look at the history, man. This channel was created back in '06. So just imagine how long I've been dealing with internet trolls. It's nothing new, man. I ain't new to this shit. I'm true to this shit, bruh. So, it is what it is, man. I don't worry about internet trolls. But, because you can't change them. You can't change them. You can't get rid of them. So you just gotta ignore them. But, yeah, man, the LD Home of the Free classic album. I was the first to post this song on. There was a lot of these songs, man, wasn't on YouTube before I posted them. So I'm not trying to say, oh, I started this shit out. Y'all need to pay homage or nothing like that, but nigga ain't new to this shit, bro. Like we've been causing waves and creating lanes and shit like that. It wasn't niggas back then chopping and screwing songs. Now I chopped and screwed the Fat Pat. I forgot the name of that song, but yeah, I chopped and screwed that, and you had people in the comment section of that video talking about some DJ Screw. This is really DJ Screw who chopped and screwed this song. You a fraud and blah blah blah. This I'm like, dude, man, how the fuck did DJ Screw chop and screw this shit when literally in the beginning of it you can hear I messed up because this is virtual DJ. Virtual DJ, for whatever reason, back then it was a glitch. So the first time you chop, it kind of glitched, and then after that, it's good. So when I did this video, you can hear it. You can hear it mess up. DJ Screw never messed up when he chopped the screw. He's the originator of chopping and screwing. He didn't make as many mistakes as I did in this song. I feel like this song I could have did better as far as chopping and screwing, but it was solid. I did a solid job on it, but it wasn't nowhere close to DJ Screw. So to compare what I did to DJ Screw is kind of disrespectful at the same time. You know what I mean? It's disrespectful because DJ Screw would have did a whole lot better than what I did. But, I just found a way to take it as a compliment, man, because if they ain't hating on you, you ain't doing something right. But, yeah, as you see, K Reno, got a couple K Reno songs I had posted. I was a big K Reno fan. I still am a big K Reno fan, man. He a legend in the South. Yeah, Screw Tape in the Dick. That shit wasn't even on LimeWire back then. You couldn't even find that album on LimeWire. Like they were literally on CDs and on torrents. I had to dig deep to find them songs. And I was trying to post a whole album, but for some reason I couldn't get them all sliced down. So I did what I could do. I couldn't get all the rest of them sliced down though. it took way too long to download just one song. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna post a few songs. Wish I would have posted the whole thing though. 84's poking. Oh man, look, y'all. Before y'all hear that song, before y'all listen to that song, just understand this. That was my first song I ever did. I wrote my verse, but everybody else that was on the song pretty much freestyle off the top of their head. So for it to turn out the way it turned out, we did a solid job, man. Like I was 18 at the time, and everybody else was younger than me. So we kids on the track. Come on, man. We kids doing music. You know, and that's another thing, man. Back then, we were young as hell, putting out shit, putting out content, getting a lot of attention, man. As kids, man, we had deals on the table, you know? Like, after, it was a song we did called I'm Clean. I'm gonna drop that song, too, because I got a lot of our old shit still. One of my homies sent some of our old songs, so, man, I'm excited to post that shit, man. I can't wait. Man, that shit got me back motivated to do this music shit again. But it's a song called I'm Clean that we did. And that song, when we did that song went crazy, man, in the city. We went overnight, we went to like local celebrity status. You know, so after that, like you getting like Bun B and Pimp C trying to get them like on a 360 deal and shit like that. You know, all I did on that track was really make the beat. But, you know, they rapped on that shit, man. I'm talking about killed that shit. I'm like, man, like this song go hard. You know, so they got deals on the table and shit like that. I'm glad they didn't sign it either, because it would have been a horrible deal. But they got to meet Pimp C and Bun B. I was pissed about that, because I'm like, man, y'all got to meet the GOATs of the South, you know what I mean? But hey, that just goes to show, like I said, man, we was going crazy in the streets. I had a deal on the table, personally, for some shit I did later on, but I didn't take it because I'm looking at it like, look, man, you trying to sign me after I send you 100 beats. Like, he literally told me, right, to make 100 beats so he could gauge out, you know, my variety of beats or whatever. And he'll give me a deal after I make 100 beats in 3 weeks. I'm like, dude, hold on. So I make 100 beats, right? And you never know. Out of those 100 beats, there could be one beat in there that's a hit, right? And that's all you really need is just one hit. That's just one hit. You can have one hit and be good. And you have the rights to it. I don't, right? You give me a deal and I'm not getting paid properly. I'm not getting reciprocated properly for my work. No, I'm not taking that damn deal. You know what I mean? Like, no, nigga, I could do better by myself independently. You know what I mean? We don't need that shit. And then they didn't want to sign my bro and my homie. They didn't want to sign them. They just wanted to sign me. They're like, nah, fuck the rappers. We just need the beats. I'm like, nah. That's not how we doing it. You know what I mean? If we can't all be signed, if we can't all be in the deal, I'm not doing it. So I turned that shit down. I'm like, nah, bro. And I don't regret it at all either, man, because like I said, you could build a fan base off of YouTube or Facebook or whatever, Twitter, and be independent, get paid independently. You know, you don't need a record deal anymore. You know, back then, you know, it was more in your favor to get a record deal to get promoted like that and shit like that. But there's ways around that shit now. You know what I mean? You can maneuver and finesse around that shit. So looking back at it, I don't regret any moves. Only thing I regret is not posting our old shit, some of the shit that we lost. I do regret that. But at the same time, I was trying to, but my cousin, and you probably watching this video, goofball ass dude, you told me, right? Remember? You told me, nah, we don't need to post on YouTube, man. We need to finish the album, man, and push it out on the streets, you know? I'm telling them back then, like, nah, bro, we got a fan base on YouTube. We need to build it, because we had, like I said, back then, we had like thousands of subs. I don't know what the hell happened. YouTube, you know, probably deleted their channels, took them shits away. But I'm like, dude, man, we need to post this shit on YouTube. And you never know, somebody could hear it and we could get a deal that way instead of pushing CDs and shit like that, which we never got a chance to do. Now, looking back now, hindsight is 2020. You know, like, come on, dude, man. Missed opportunity, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna let this opportunity go. You know, we got some new shit that we gonna be posting. I'm gonna post some of the old shit so y'all can hear, you know, how it was coming, man. This music shit to me, man, I hold this shit dearly to my heart, man. It's one of my passions next to basketball, man. So I will be back active on this channel, man. Just give me some time to get these files together and get these videos out, man. And I got y'all, boys. So if you're interested, check out that channel. Show some love. You know what I mean? Hit the comment section on them. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. But that's all I got. Hit man next, man. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. I'm out of here.